Great minds think alike, right?
It's just a shame we aren't that smart. And this is why Losers Gate should have been our actual name.
Yeah. To be honest, I like her, the Snake and the Lion. A snake.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to say the name.
Well, that's problematic. Mm-hmm. Should we talk about our podcast name then? How we chose it and why we chose it?
Yes. Or do you want to start like probably how we came up with the idea?
Yeah, sure. We came up, well, we didn't really came up with this like from one day to another. We just always wanted to have a podcast because since like, I don't know, for like 2 years we wanted.
Literally since we met, like a foundation year.
Yeah, true. Because, I mean, I think we should say that we are digital media students in university. So it kind of goes hand in hand with our course, I would say.
Yeah, we came up with this idea way before we started like our first year at uni. Like we were doing our foundation year when we met, to be honest, and then we found out that we were going to be like digital media students. So I think I think we start bonding over that, like, you know.
That sounds so funny. It's like we found out on that day that we were at uni to study digital media. Like we didn't already know that.
We knew, but like we were doing foundation year, so
yeah, we didn't know anyone. That was on our course.
Like we were studying with these people from like business, and you know, like it was not just digital people. Digital people.
Because we are holograms people. Yeah. We are digital people. That sounds really stupid. But yeah, and we have a lot of common interests, especially with like books and TV shows and movies. So we thought not so much.
Yeah.
But on the other things, we had a lot of stuff in common. So we thought might as well, you know, we always wanted to do a podcast, so we might as well take our interests and make them into a podcast.
True.
Because if we like these things, then some other
people might like it. These two losers like this. Maybe there's more people in the world that would like the same.
Yeah, exactly.
I remember like saying like I would love to do like our YouTube channel, like a podcast must be amazing as well. And you're like, oh, me too. And then we were like, oh, we should do one together. And here we are 2 years later doing it.
Not 2 years. Oh my God, almost 3 years. We're on our second year of uni.
Now,
so we've done foundation, first year, and now second year.
Yeah.
So that's 3 years.
No, but it was like in the beginning of foundation. So it must be like 2 years and a few months now that we actually had this conversation.
True. And we started planning this podcast in like the summer, to be quite honest.
Yeah. During lockdown.
Yeah, it just took us way too long to get it out because we are perfectionists and we wanted to make sure it was like perfect.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, perfect. It will be something good out of this.
Yeah, at least, you know, how do you say? I don't know what I want to say. This podcast is just going to be me having like brain farts
all over. Yeah. Keep in mind that we are both Portuguese, so English is not our first language. So sorry about any, I don't know,
grammatical mistakes.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we are living in England, though, so that should help to some extent, or maybe not.
Or
maybe not.
Well, lockdown doesn't help at all because I haven't speak that much of English, to be honest, during lockdown. Like the first lockdown, I was, I think, 6 months without speaking English, mainly. Well, no, less than that because we had lectures.
Yeah.
However, it was not like the same amount of English that we speak
normally.
Used to speak during,
Yeah, and I'm in Portugal. I've been in Portugal for the lockdown since the first lockdown. So since what, March? Maybe. Yeah. So I haven't spoken in English at all, basically just in lectures. And even then I just type because it's easier.
Yeah.
because my social anxiety says no.
But yeah, like even like my friends, like they're mostly Portuguese, the ones that I've been speaking to lately. So that's why like I speak more Portuguese at the moment than English. So sorry about any mistake, but we are always learning.
There's a really good quote by, I think it's by like one of those philosopher dudes, maybe Aristotle's or something like that. And I think he says something along the lines that knowledge, the truest knowledge is knowing that you know nothing at all.
See, that goes really well with me.
Yep. That makes a lot of sense. Explains a lot.
No, I'm always saying like we are always learning, like, and that's for me. I think that's life. Like we are always evolving and always learning new stuff and learning that the things that you knew, like, it's not just that. Like there's always more, and it's okay to change your opinion about stuff.
The more you learn about them, yeah,
exactly. But
so I think when you stop learning is when you die, because you can really not learn. Like even our parents were, I don't know how old your parents are, but mine are like on their 50s.
Same.
And even they keep learning something new every day.
Yeah.
That's just life.
My mom, I'm so proud of her. She's learning English. She's learning a new language in her 50s. So
that's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So really. Daniela,
really gone off topic.
Yeah.
That's gonna happen a lot of times too, because it's us.
It's even like when we are not recording a podcast, we do that. And then we go back, oh, actually, we wanted to say this. So I think
should we talk about
the names that we had?
Yeah, should we talk about our name choice?
Yeah.
So Snake and a Lion podcast.
And the other one.
We had 2 choices for our name initially.
Yeah.
We had Snake and a Lion and Loser's Gate.
Yeah. Because
we went with a Snake and a Lion podcast. I mean, we put it in, we like both names quite equally.
Yeah.
So we put it to a vote on our Twitters and our Instagram pages.
Yeah, because we liked so much both of them that we couldn't choose just one, but we also couldn't like mix them, so we had to go with one.
Yeah, and when you can't make choices, make other people take them for you.
Yeah. Easy.
And we put it to the vote. Our best friend, should we call her best friend? Yeah, our closest friend, that sounds better. Best friend sounds like we're 15. We're not. Our closest friend, she's the person doing the song for the podcast.
Oh, Paula.
She voted for the other one, for Loser's Gate. And she was so into the name. She was like, she retweeted it with a quote, and she said like, if you vote for Loser's Gate, I'll send you a nude. She was so into it.
So actually a pretty good story what happened, because someone replied, and like the thing of that tweet was, if they voted for the name that she wanted, she would send a nude to that person. And apparently someone voted for the name that she wanted, and then they went
for a nude.
They asked for the nude, and she sent a picture of a chicken, literally a chicken,
like not like a live chicken, a raw dead chicken,
like
without a head.
Without a head. Yeah, like literally if you buy like a whole chicken in the supermarket, like the same.
Yeah.
and that person replied back, and she thought that it was like another nude and not an actual nude. But what happened was this dude sent her a dick pic.
And she was so traumatized. She didn't ask for a dick pic. She was like, I didn't want this today. She was so traumatized. It was so funny.
Oh my God.
And the worst thing is that we went with the other name at the end.
Yeah. So
so she went through all that trouble for nothing.
Yeah, like in the end, she was so upset that we went with the other name, because she went through, as you said, like through all that trouble and like that traumatic experience, as she calls it, for nothing. Like it's not even that we went with a loser's gate.
Oh my God.
I think that kind of experience would have happened to someone like Paula. She's always having this kind of experience, like not in a dick pic sense, but like this.
She attracts this kind of energy.
Like this funny and weird thing happens to her all the time.
If you meet her, which you probably will in this podcast, we will have her as a guest at some point, but you will see that she has just this kind of energy that attracts shit.
Yeah, it's a chaotic, like
chaotic energy.
I love her though, but so fun. It's really, she's a really good friend to be around, like taking this shit. Well, can we say bad words?
Yeah, this isn't a PG podcast, please.
No, she's a really good friend, and it's so funny to have her around because she's so funny as well. But for like all of my friends, she's the only one that has this kind of chaotic and funny / weird experiences.
No, you know what I think it is? I think she's just a giant walking meme.
A living meme.
Yeah, you can take a photo of her and she's just instantly in meme pose. She's even not, most of the time she's not even doing anything special, but she looks like a meme if you take a photo. True. Which sounds really mean, but I'm not saying this in a mean way. But
I think we told her that too many times. But it's so funny to be around her though. But yeah, she went through all that dramatic experience for nothing. We to be honest, we should have named the podcast after that.
Well, but I like A Snake in a Line. I think it sounds neat. It sounds like really clean and almost chic.
Almost.
Almost.
You're right, that part you're right, almost chic.
Almost.
The keyword, almost. But yeah.
So the meaning behind the Snake in a Line podcast.
True. We need to explain that.
I was biased because I was and I am in a Harry Potter fanfic phase. So I was like, what if we just went with our houses and put them in a name form? So that's basically what it is.
Yeah, but
I'm the snake because I'm from Slytherin, according to Pottermore. Yeah. And B is the Gryffindor, which I never guessed.
Why?
I don't know. Would you have guessed that I'm a Slytherin? Because no one thinks...
No, actually, no. To be honest, I was quite surprised when you told me.
Yeah, no one believes like that I'm a Slytherin because I don't have Slytherin energy. But that's just because you don't see my Slytherin energy. I hide my Slytherin energy. Yeah, I think it is very appropriate because it's like pop culture, isn't it? Like everybody knows Harry Potter.
Yeah, even if they don't like it, like they already know, like, well, probably they don't guess that it's like a snake and a lion because I'm Gryffindor and you're Slytherin, but you know, but it makes sense though.
Yeah, I think it does. And I really like it. And I like our cover art as well. I think it looked very nice in the end.
Yeah.
We went through so many different cover arts.
Yeah. I think it took us like a whole month to decide, like, that's our final piece.
Yeah. Because Beatrice made a cover art. I made another cover art. And then we were like, well, we like this, but it's kind of shit.
Yeah.
This doesn't really fit our vibes because your one, it looked kind of, I don't remember what we used to describe your one. Like it looked nice, but it didn't go with the vibe.
Yeah.
And it looked too childish.
True.
So I just sat down one day and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do something. I don't know what's gonna come out of this, but I'm gonna do something. And then on accident, like I was painting with a brush and I don't know what I did, but I think I clicked like the eraser button. It messed something up in Photoshop. And when I went to grab like the orange paint, it just did that splatter on the photo. And I was like, you know what? This is kind of the vibe.
Yeah, I remember when you showed me, I was like, oh, that's it. Remember, I was literally like, I love it. Like that's what they were looking for. It's something like simple but really nice as well.
Yeah.
And it's so funny because we're like, I think we were overthinking too much on what we wanted because we wanted to add like too many shit in the final cover that we were just like putting everything together. And in the end, it's not that it looked bad, but
it was too much.
It wasn't the right choice either to the final. Let's say.
Yeah, so I'm pretty pleased with our cover art now. So
yeah,
because we're gonna be using it for God knows how long.
Yeah. Yeah. We took a long time as well preparing everything because we have everything that we have made was made by us. Besides the sound, that's Paula. We asked Paula to do it.
Yeah, because she's a very talented musician. So
yeah,
we asked her because we have no experience.
Her social media, by the way.
We're plugging in. Yes, check her SoundCloud. We'll leave the link.
Yeah, in her YouTube as well.
Oh yeah, she doesn't use that too much though. Yeah. Although she uses that more than SoundCloud, so that's fair. That's probably a better thing to link, honestly.
But everything that we are going to release, like from cover art and stuff that you'll see with the time, it's all made by us. That's why it takes a long time sometimes to be released. But we are trying our best. We have uni as well, so that takes a lot of our time.
Yeah, and you work as well.
Yeah, I work too. So, and I have football trainings as well.
Oh, yeah. Well, now you don't with the lockdown, but
yeah. I don't work as well now. I'm just having uni at the moment because of lockdown. Mm-hmm. Yes, because I'm in the UK at the moment and we are in the second lockdown, third day of the second lockdown.
It's 8th of November when we're filming this.
Yeah.
So yeah, filming? No, recording. We're not filming.
Yeah.
I should also say that you can follow us on our Twitter if you want. We also have a Patreon, and do we have a Discord? Is it done by the time we're doing this?
We do have one, but we probably are still working on it. So hopefully soon you can add. You add someone right there.
You can access our Discords, like, hopefully, in not too long.
Yeah, but we have a Facebook page as well, so you can follow us there as well.
Yeah, what else do we have? We have a YouTube channel as well.
To the podcast as well, in case that you don't have Spotify or any of the other major platforms. Yeah.
And if you prefer, you could also listen to it. And if you prefer, you can also listen to it on our websites, which is at what is our link? We should probably be saying our handles. We are very new at this.
Yes, sorry.
Let me go to our Discord because we have.
As I said before, we are always learning. And this is one of those phases we are learning how to speak without I don't know. I don't like my voice like recorded. I feel that I look like I sound like a robot. So I'm learning.
Oh, guys, we don't have a website yet. We need to release it. I forgot.
Well, we still have time. Like, hopefully by the time that we release this first episode, we'll have one.
Yeah, because if we add the link, we haven't published it. We finished it, but we haven't published it because we're doing this.
If you go to our Twitter, all the links are there and you can follow us.
Yeah, and our Twitter is at twitter.com/a-snake-and-a-lion-pod.
You don't need to say the link. I think we can just say, follow me at blah, 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 blah.
Well, whatever.
What she said.
What I said. Or you can go, or the at is at a snake and a lion pod, which is the same for our Patreon and our Facebook page, as well as our YouTube channel name. Although the link to the YouTube channel is weird, so don't go by that. Because YouTube links now are weird.
But let's see. Maybe it will change once we release the first episode. I don't know.
But for more updates, just follow our Twitter. We are more present and involved there.
We are more active there for sure.
Active, yes, thank you. This is where our Portuguese language is coming in.
Yes, showing up.
Showing up, yep. We also have a Goodreads. I forgot to talk about that. We have so many things. This is why it took us so long to release this. Yeah. We have a Goodreads because we're going to talk about books as well. So I did a group on Goodreads for this podcast, and I will make some conversations. To be honest, I don't really know how to use it. I think it's conversations or something, discussion boards or something of the sort. I will create some for you if you want, and we will also add the books we are reading on there, so you know exactly what we are reading, and you can follow along if you want.
Yeah.
I think that's all, and we're gonna have to cut a lot of shit. So
yeah. Our brain farts.
Our big brain farts.
Oh yeah. Should we say that I'm living a Zach and Cody experience at the moment?
Oh yeah, please do.
So I work besides my study life. I work as well because I need to pay the rent. I need to survive.
Yeah.
So at the moment we are in the second lockdown here in UK, and I work for a hotel, and I'm living in the staff house of that hotel, and they had this amazing idea of asking people that live in the staff house to move to the hotel. So I'm living in the hotel. I have
a piano
that I don't know how to play, but I try. It's actually a really funny experience. We can cook and stuff. It's literally imagine you live in a hotel. It's literally happening.
She's basically living the dream life. She's like Zach and Cody.
Yeah.
How do you say the name of this TV show in English? I forgot. I can only remember in Portuguese.
I don't remember.
Sweet Life? Is it Sweet Life? I think it's Sweet Life. Yeah, Google it. Because in Portuguese, not that anyone's interested, but in Portuguese is like Sweet Hotel.
The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. Sweet like it's a sweet, not like sweet as you're eating something. This sweet, like
What?
I need to say this in Portuguese. Sorry. Sweet de quarto. Estás numa
Sweet the yeah, okay, I got it. I thought you were saying like sweet of a sweet and not sweet of a sweet, and I was like, what? That's only sweet of like a candy.
Unless that we are pronouncing the word in the wrong way. Sorry if we do. Let us know.
No, right. No, just do this. You know what I always do? Oh my god, this is gonna be our first Google of the podcast. Google translates.
Never do this, by the way. Like Google
Translate
sucks when it comes to actually translating something.
Yeah.
But
okay.
anyways,
do you know? Do you know that? Oh wait, I'm writing it wrong. I'm writing it suit like a suit. Okay, got it. Okay, this is how you say it. Sweet. So it's right.
Okay, so yes, yay me.
We're geniuses. So who do you relate more? Are you Cody or are you Zach?
I don't know.
I think you're Zach.
Really? Why?
Because he's like the party animal.
You're saying that I'm the party animal.
Well, you do a lot of weird stuff. So yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Sometimes I think I can choose one because I think I'm a mixture of both.
That's fair. Although Cody, it was more of a, how do you say, a teacher's pet? Maybe. Teachers. I mean, I'm going by, I never watched Sweet Life, honestly. I've watched a few episodes, but I was more of the generation on the Sweet Life on Deck. Was it? The one with the cruise?
Yeah. I used to watch that more, to be honest. But but I'm not a party animal. Like sometimes I can be, like if I really want to, but I like to be on my own as well. Like I like to be in my bedroom, like reading or watching a TV show or whatever.
Yeah, but I think you're more of a party animal than I am.
True. No. Yeah. No, comparing to you, I'm the party animal.
Yeah. So you're Zach and I'm Cody. I always go to say Cole because of his real name. It's so similar. God.
Oh my God.
How do you feel being Zach?
I'm loving it. Like, I'm not kidding. I'm living my best life. Yeah, for real.
I think you should learn how to play the piano. You have an opportunity. Take it. You didn't even take your ukulele with you.
No, because if I have already too many distractions and I need to do uni stuff. I'm not kidding. No, it's really nice. We are always together hanging out in the bar, doing drinking games.
She's saying we because she has another like other colleagues with her.
Yeah, like it's 6 of us in total, but only 4 of us are always together. But yeah, it's amazing.
Oh my God, you are your own Mean Girls group.
Why?
Did you not get that? Because you're putting the other 2 people apart.
No, we are not. They just don't join us. Like, they're more than welcome to be there with us. They just choose to be in their room.
And you are 4. Aren't the Mean Girls 4 girls?
Well, one of them is a guy, okay? It's not just girls. It's me and 2 girls and a guy. Okay. But yeah, other than that, like, it's amazing. We cook for each other. We do everything to get well. But we mainly are together when we are out of our rooms. We watch movies in the meeting rooms. They have like this similar to, like, cinema at home thing, like the sound in the room and stuff. Yeah. So I think today we're going to watch a movie there.
Nice.
And
what are you gonna watch?
I don't know. We haven't decided. But it's so scary to walk in a hotel during the evening. Like, it's so dark. There's no noise because there's no people in here. It's so scary. And like the corridor where is my bedroom is like, it doesn't have any light. They turned that off. It doesn't, there's no way of like turning it on. Yeah, I don't know why. Well, anyways, it's a good experience. Like, I would never think that would be in a lockdown to start, but
It's been a wild year, guys. Wild year. And we can still say this because when we release this, it's still 2020. So it's been a wild year.
It's been like a conflicted one as well, but
yeah. But it could be worse. At least we have jobs and a place to stay.
True. Yeah, it's not a...
I mean, I don't have a job, but I'm living with my parents, so I don't need to have one at the moment. And my parents still have their job, so that's good.
Same, yeah. Like, I can say the same about my family. Everyone still have their jobs, which is in Portugal, by the way. It's quite hard.
Yeah, it's really hard.
The economy there.
Well, it's not just
better.
Yeah, it's not just in Portugal though. It's like everywhere.
It's the whole world. But I was just saying Portugal because like my family, like they live in Portugal.
Yeah, of course. Me too. Mine too. I mean, well, me too at the moment.
Exactly. Hopefully, you'll be here soon, and we can record these together in the same room and not like,
by Zoom.
Remote.
Also, and if the audio is really bad, it's because we are recording this through Zoom. We have mics, but we don't know just how well it performs with Zoom. So there's that.
Yeah, so sorry. We are trying to improve everything, but sorry if the sound quality is not the best.
You said sorry so many times on this episode.
Yeah, I should. You know what? I'm going to stop apologizing about that. I'm kidding. No, but it's true. Like, it's not our fault. Zoom goes a lot through like your internet connection. If it's shitty, the sound will be shitty.
Yeah.
Hopefully our connection is good, and let's see.
Yeah, I'm hoping. But yeah, I think we've talked enough. So we are gonna finish this here. Tell us if you liked it through our social media. Tell us like your opinions, and you can also give us some
ideas.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Any TV show, any music, any book that you'd like us to read,
or any movie,
anything, or even any question. Like if you
have any question,
about like our life as students studying abroad. Struggling with our English.
Yeah, let us know. And I was gonna say something else, but now I forgot.
Well done, Daniela.
Well, that's gonna happen a lot as well. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. Okay, look forward for our next episode. We're gonna be reading Heartstopper. It's a graphic novel written by Alice Oseman, if that's how you say her name. I think so. We're going to read it and we're going to talk about it. We're going to read it on our own time, but we're going to talk about it in the podcast.
Yeah. Don't forget that we are not experts in this. It's just literally our personal opinion about it. Okay. I think we have said goodbye twice now, and we keep talking.
Thrice. Yeah.
So
yeah, we should go. Bye.